What is up, Konnekt7 Tribe? Welcome to Season 2, Episode 20, Konnekt7 Academy. Now, I know a lot of y'all are like, where the hell have you been? And we're going to get into all of that because there's so much I have to catch you guys up on. But here's the main thing that you definitely want to hear. So I am back, and the podcast is going to continue its regularly scheduled program, right? So we're going to keep it back on Tuesdays, but there's so much that's been going on, and I know I had took a break before, but now I'm back and I'm ready. So let's get into this. I need to update you guys first and then talk to you about what is Konnekt7 Academy. Now, I'm gonna give you your fun fact because I was told that y'all would kill me if I didn't. So let's let me give that to you now, and then I will go into explaining myself so you all don't come at me. Now, the fun fact is, before alarm clocks were affordable, there were professional knocker uppers to wake people up for work. Knocker uppers, boy. I want to be a knocker upper. Anyways, this was something that started during the Industrial Revolution in Britain and carried on in some places until the 1970s. I gotta give it to y'all in Britain because I'll be damned if someone come wake me up out my sleep. I gotta put clothes on just to say thank you for waking me up. Attitude all day. Bad mood, fighting, everything, cussing you out, but that's your job though. Anyways, okay, so let's get into this. Like, where have I been? Okay, guys, so podcast all about honesty. I basically had to really work on me a little bit more before I came back to y'all, and there was so much of me that I had to really figure out. There were things as far as like business, there were just personality things that I had to work on, emotional, all the things that I tell y'all about. I had to do that for myself as well. You know, I can't just share this with y'all and I'm not doing it. I had to do it for myself. I had to work on the emotional health. I had to see what was going on in that area. And it really was just so much, but it was all perfect because it really just led to more content and more advice and things to share with you all. But in addition to me getting my shit together, I was also working on this surprise, which is Konnekt7 Academy. Now, if you've been listening to the podcast, you've been hearing me hinting out that there's more stuff that I have in the works and I've been working on it and you'll know soon. Well, now here's the day. So in the time that I was getting my ish together, I was also bringing you guys something kind of like, hey, I know I'm sorry. I've been saying I was coming back, but then I had to take a little pause again. But I brought you something better so you don't kill me, because everybody and their mama was like, when's the podcast coming back? What I've been hearing recently is you starving people out here, the undertones, it hasn't been threats, but it has been stuff. But I will tell you guys, one of the biggest things that I had to really get in my time of getting myself together was that really sharing with you all quality stuff and knowing that what I share and how I help people is very unique. And so I've had to really identify my way of doing that and really just reducing and throwing away the things I've learned from other people or people who've been successful. And I really just kind of had to understand, hey, I thought that maybe if I apply some of that, that'll work, but in reality, it wasn't for me. And I'm going to actually make a whole episode on this at some point. But I really had to just throw away a lot of things that I thought, hey, this is something I should probably apply. Nah, bruh, it's not for you. You're doing something different. You're doing something unique. You have to do it your own way. And that has been one of the biggest things that I've had to work on when it comes to while I was gone. So I wanted to make sure you guys got some good stuff. Now, I feel as though I explained. I think some of y'all can be like, okay, what's this academy stuff? Because you know some other stuff. But I'm back for real. I prepared. I'm here. We doing this. We're good. We're gonna continue with season 2. Now, Konnekt7 Academy, right? So what is it? Now, Konnekt7. Oh, by the way, forgot. Let me get back. I haven't done it in a while. That was the announcement that I'm back. Podcast is continuing. I gave you the fun fact, and now we're going to get into the episode. There you go. And also for those of you who are new, if you're looking at this on the video, I am looking down because my notes are down here. I need to stay on track because I can go everywhere. So we're going to do that. Okay. So we're going to stay on track because I got to make up for the time lost and y'all been coming for me lately. So what is it? What is Konnekt7 Academy? I'm really excited to announce this. So this is going to be a new branch of Konnekt7 that focuses on teaching people skills to better connect with themselves and others. And so I'm just going to go into it. Why? I've been asked this for so long, like, hey, you should teach this to people, or you should have courses, or you should have classes, or you should do in-person things and stuff like that. And you know when people tell you things you should do and you like, yeah, I don't know about that, but you end up doing it years later. Yeah, this is what's happening. People have been asking me like, hey, have you thought about doing coaching? Some of you may know, some of you may not. For those of you who don't know, I did take the time a few months back to get certified for coaching. I think, yeah, in that time that I paused, I took some time to be certified as a life coach. So I have the certification. So, I can make sure I'm able to help people and understand that whole role of life coaching. So I got that under the belt. And now with Konnekt7 Academy, I've always just felt like I wanted to help people more. Like the podcast is great and I love it. Podcast is still going. That's not going nowhere. And just really helping people and just, sharing and talking. And it's just a lax environment. But I met people who've been wanting me to teach people or have these courses. So this new branch for Konnekt7 Academy is now open and available. Now, the announcement with that, because I told you the why. People have been asking me for it. Going back to my notes, make sure I stay on point. So I want to go to the what to expect, right? So for now, you can expect online courses, one-on-one coaching, and soon, because this whole pandemonium we in, or panorama. For those of y'all who don't get my humor, I'm talking about the whole, man, what is the actual pandemic? That word. I say panorama now. But anyways, this whole predicament that we're in, soon at some point. In-person classes. I like connecting with people and meeting them. So if I have to meet somewhere and we have to abide by these annoying rules, we'll see. But yes, that's what's to expect. Now, right now, and also this time while I was gone, I've been developing a course. And so the name of the course is Konnekt7 Academy, Grow Confidently, Communicate Excellently. So this will be the first course that I release for Konnekt7. And as the title states, is really helping people to grow their confidence and also at the same time communicate excellently. And if that is something that you definitely want more info on, or obviously just want to just hop into the class, I will have a link in the description on the bottom. I'll just make that the only link, and you'd be able to click on there and you can subscribe on the newsletter and things like that. You can subscribe and you'll have the updates for the actual release date. So it's a course that I'm just about done working on. I just have minor things that I want to make sure is right. So when I do launch it, it's just a smooth process for everybody. So that is actually going to be the first course. It will be online. It definitely, obviously, it's going to be online. And that's going to be the first online course. People will be able to check it out and things like that. I'm super excited actually to launch this course because I just feel like, communication is a thing that we always come back to. And even myself, I feel as though my communication, though is awesome, I feel as though there's still a lot, like lots of room for improvement. Because there's certain points where some people may say something to me and I'm like, ooh, that's a tough one. I don't really know what to say to that. And I have to you know, analyze, understand, and come at it. So it's really cool. And also too, I'm human. So I don't want y'all to think, oh, he on a podcast, he's really great at communications. Because don't get me wrong, when I get upset, I be really ready to cuss people out really fast. Sometimes that'll be the first thing that I want to do, but people skills kick in and I don't. But best believe when I get there, I want to cuss a person out. This weekend, a group of people almost got cussed out, but I didn't. I don't know why, but anyways, I didn't. So there's room for improvement is what I'm saying. Also too is the confidence area, right? Like you'll find that people really want to build their confidence, and we may have confidence in one area, but in another area, it may not be that way. But I will tell you in the course, I also give you a secret on pretty much how to build your confidence in other areas of your life that you may have not know how to do. And it's really easy, really simple. And so in this course, it will be a 6-week course, and I'll have the class for now, webinar once a week, and definitely you'll just be in contact with me. It'll be super fun, very interactive and things like that, over Zoom, stuff like that. So that is the minor parts that I'm working through, making sure it's easy for everybody. But it's something you can do at the comfort of your own home or on your phone, because some people don't do laptops, whatever. But yeah, guys, that's something I'm really, really excited about. And that's, like I said, this is going to be the first course. Now, my vision with Konnekt7 Academy is really just helping lots of people in these courses via online, via, in-person classes or, one-on-one coaching. I've also had the question where people ask me, okay, what type of coaching are you going to do? And I'm very specific on, I'm really good at helping you connect with yourself and also other people. So in that regard, as far as like relationships with you and yourself, that is like my area of expertise. So if you're talking about, some other stuff outside of that, I will probably hey, you may have to find a different coach. I will tell you straight up. So that is my area of expertise, is really connecting. I would like to say I'm more of a connection coach, if anything, but that's my area because you know yourself better than me, but I know as a person who's had to go through all of the process of connecting with myself, I know okay, these are some questions I can ask you. And most of you, all of you know by now, I use my intuition a lot. So you can tell me something and my intuition will tell me the other thing about you. And I'm like, you say you're not bothered, but my intuition is telling me you real tight about that. Let's talk about how you really feel about that. Depending on how your energy is, I might have to say that in a nicer way, but I work with your energy. It's a partnership. So I've had questions and I want to make sure I answer these questions on there. So that'll be the type of coaching. Right now, the base of it, I am in Palm Beach County, Florida. So definitely, obviously those around here, but of course we have online, so anywhere. And that is really the starting point of it. I also see me having other teachers handpick those that I choose and stuff like that who, fit the Konnekt7 energy, and also be able to teach other people because I'm just one person and I love connecting with other people. And I feel as though if I can connect with other teachers who were like, hey, I love what you're doing and I would love to maybe help other people in this particular area, that'd be awesome. Because I love talking about maybe emotional health or mental health, but there may be teachers who went to school and were certified, or that's their gift. And I would love to bring them into Konnekt7 Academy to help other people who may need more of a specialist in that area, because all of us are different. All of us may have certain needs in certain departments that I may not be able to help you in, or I'm not the best in. So having other people that you can connect with who understand you and are equipped to really just help you out in just those areas, that's my vision to really see, just having this thing to be a really big thing. So that is really like what I have going on with Konnekt7 Academy. So it's a whole new branch for Konnekt7, and I'm super excited. Now, of course, I'm gonna say that, but as you guys know, I'm always working on other stuff. But I will give you this hint for Konnekt7. This is like, I would say this is maybe like the second part out of something bigger. We'll say that. I ain't gonna give you the actual number, but it's much bigger. So this is another area for you guys. But guys, this is what I've been up to. So while I was gone, I've definitely been working on something to give you all more. That's one of the things that I really wanted to do in this season, is definitely have more people, but also give you all an avenue to where you can actually learn more in depth, and it's more personable. And I know a lot of people are in different areas of the world. So really, just, you hear the podcast and things like that, but if there's a course and I'm actually talking on something very specific that you definitely would need help in, that's awesome. I'm really happy to really share and go into details with that. And I'm just trying to think of everything else with the course, guys. This is the first one. So I'm super excited. I know there's been some people I've talked with in the before of getting the course to where it is, and they're excited, and it's about that time to launch it. But I wanted to get on here, let you guys know that if this is definitely something that you're like, hey, well, what took you so long? I've been saying this. By all means, definitely subscribe. I will have the link in there for you all to really just click on. Now, I'm trying to think of something else for you all. Something to leave you with. I'm gonna say this. We'll say this. In this time that I've been gone, I have had to really sit down with myself, and I've had to learn how I operate, how I really operate. And I've had to delete a lot of things that I thought was serving me, and they were not. At the same time, I've also been surrounded by great people who've helped me get to this point of where I'm at now, being here and being able to just share and be back on my game. And I will say that there's going to be times where if you're working on something big, something that's bigger than yourself, and you feel as though you may need to do a pause or stop, I promise you it is very much worth it. In the beginning, you're going to feel like you're letting people down, but I promise you, if you take that time to really figure out what you need, you'll actually be doing the world like a favor, because you know what you want. You'll be doing the world a service. A big lesson that I received in my time of really getting to know myself, and I wanted to share this with everybody, was that for your confidence, right? If you have this mindset, right? Like, we're here, you done got born here or whatever. You may not have wanted to be, but you're here now. So if you take this perspective that you're here for a reason, you hear that. But if you take the perspective to another level, that the universe needs you for something, whatever that is, that's the part where you have to figure it out. But when you take it that the universe needs you here at this moment in time for something, that should take your confidence to a whole nother level. Like if you just sit on that, like, damn, the universe, all of this stuff needs something from me, needs my purpose, whatever it is you're here for, it needs that. Like I'm here for a reason. And understand that you can work on that. Whatever it is that you need to do, or you may need to figure it out, or you may have it, but you don't know how to apply it. That's your time to really just take a moment and pause and really just reflect, and in that process, you may have to get through a few other things that's in front of that. I know for me, like I said, I had to learn how I operated. I had to learn what time of the day am I the best at when I'm the most focused. Okay, I need to be selfish with my time and not like just give it away. I need to take some time for myself. Also, I had to learn, okay, I'm a people person, but I found that I would give so much of my energy and time to other people. Like I was so quick to do that, but when it came to myself, I was like, I like kind of lacked in it. And that was something that I had to really like become aware of. And I would get so lost in it, and it'll be easy. One minute I'm working on myself, and then, oh, this person needs help, or this person has an idea, or this person is doing that. And I'm like, oh yeah, just do this. And I get so invested. And then when it comes time to invest back in myself, the energy is like not there. That was something that I had to work on. And so I say all of this to say that in your process, wherever you are at in life right now, you may need to just stop or pause and just figure out, what is it that's going on with me? How am I really feeling? Am I in the place that I need to be? What has been trying to like communicate to me? What messages have I been receiving and I just been ignoring them? Am I taking a mental health day? Am I pausing for myself? Do I love myself right now? Am I in the position to do what I really want to do? Why or why not? And that is okay. Do that. Take that time. And that is what I want to share with you guys. Like the world, I can't say the world. That's another thing that I learned too. I can't say the world. In America, we just, I'm learning from my friends that are in different countries. In America, I will say we are conditioned to work hard. And if you dare take rest or anything else, that's a no. Like you get a badge of honor for damn near working yourself to the bone and killing yourself. That is a badge of honor. But if you dare stop and pause, how dare you? Like that just feels weird to us. Not all of us, can't say all of us, but I've only been in America. And so that was something that I had to learn, because my other friends in different states different countries, they say, oh yeah, they take breaks, or they I don't know, I think some of them said like at 12 mandatory tea time, or some of them, they say they stop all the businesses shut down for like an hour or two and they go rest. I'm like, what? I was like, America would lose its shit if that happened. But anyways, that's some of the things that I've had to learn. Like, dude, you need to take your rest. You need that time for yourself. You need to recharge. Like resting is very essential to whatever you're working on, because in that moment of rest, you're actually able to receive a lot of good stuff. You're able to recharge. So guys, there's so much that we're going to be talking about in this season. I'm excited about this, but I wanted to let you all know again, Konnekt7 Academy is officially open. And if this is something that you have been secretly in your mind saying, what's taking this guy so long? Why haven't he done this before? I mean, I listened. Slow, but I did it eventually, so subscribe on there, click the link, and once you do that, I'll be sending out emails as well, just to kind of update you all on when the official launch date is, and you'll be able to purchase the course from there. We can get things started and you'll all be in a different element. I will say this now, you have podcast Thad here, but the coaching Thad is a little bit different. I'm more straight at you, but we gonna laugh. But I'm more like serious. So, but in a funny way, like, aw, you got hurt, huh? Let's get through this. But I love you, but it's all coming from a loving space. You know, we'll laugh. You get it. You get it. You've been here before. So with that being said, guys, that is it for this episode. I am super excited, and I look forward to talking with you all next Tuesday. And just to let you guys know, I already have what's in mind for the next episode. So with that being said, guys, enjoy the rest of your morning, night, evening, twilight, whatever you're doing. And I will see you all soon. I'm happy to be back. I love you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Later.
Demographics I tapped in. I'm the truest nigga to do this, thinking anything else is foolish. For those who stay high under God's gray skies, my lyrics is like the Bible, made to save lives. In the midst of all your misery, nigga, stay fly.